Yo, what is going on, everyone? I am Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another Thursday Night Chat. We're going to be hanging out, talking comic books and reviewing them and just chilling. Before we get to that, though, let's set that intro. Got a couple people joining me tonight. First up, we got Alan Rue. What's up, Alan? How you doing, man?
What's up, man? How you doing? Happy Turkey Day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And before we bring in our next guest, we gotta ask more questions. All right, Mike Becker. What time is it?
It's Morphin time.
Boom.
I don't know what to say. That clip every time.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It
is. Hope everyone is doing well on this Thanksgiving Thursday. I do want to hit up a few things here and then we'll get started. Thank you to, let's start with the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and a monthly Burke Box, which we're actually going to be drawing for 1 week from today on December 1st. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the channel. Everyone in the family tier is entered to win the monthly Burke Box sponsored by the 616. Speaking of the channel members, thank you guys so much. There's a friend tier, family tier, and supporter tier. A link to everyone in the friend tier and family tier. A link to the Instagram and YouTube is in the description of all of my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic community. Like I said, everyone in the family tier there is entered to win the monthly Burke Box sponsored by, again, the 616comics.com. If you guys are thinking about getting some books pressed, consider Eric at comicbook_pressing. Use promo code BURK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. Also, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard. There's an affiliate link below. It costs you the same. I get a little kickback, though. All right, let's go and say hi to everyone over in the chat. First up, we have Ruby G. What is going on, sir? How you doing? Southern Comic Geek. Hello. How are you? Jonathan, what's up, man? How are you doing? Dan, hello. Hope you're doing well. Carlito, what is up, sir? Hope you're doing well. Jumped on me. Mark, hello. How you doing? Chris, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Absolutely tootly. Long live Jason David Frank. I figured we'd talk a little bit about him tonight. As everyone knows, I'm a huge Power Rangers fan, and I woke up to a lot of messages on Sunday morning, informing me, asking how I'm doing, and I appreciate everyone so much. I got phone calls as well from some good friends, Mike V, Becker, just a bunch of people. Chino and Manny were messaging me, and I appreciate them, everyone, so much for letting me know, checking on me, and it was a big deal. It's definitely, if you guys haven't heard, Jason David Frank, the original Green Power Ranger, passed away over the weekend. I'm not going to get into any details about like how it happened or anything. It's out there and it's really sad. And I wish I would not have found out about it. So I wish I would not have read it. So I would not suggest you guys go and look for that. But it just sucks for all of us Power Rangers, and it sucks for his family more than anything, because I mean, obviously he is the most well-known Power Ranger of all time, but also, like, we got to remember, like, he's still a human. He still has a family. He had a wife and daughter, and I can't imagine what they're going through right now. It just sucks. So I don't mean to start the stream off so negative and sad or anything, but I wanted to make sure that we talked a little about that. And I did make a video where I explained how I met, like, the first few times I met him and how that went, and I showed off some of my Power Ranger stuff. I got signed by him and some of my Power Ranger books as well. Obviously, not all of them. I have so many, but I showed off all the Power Ranger slabs. And so, anyways, Alan, Mike, how are you guys doing today?
Doing good, man. Doing real good.
I'm good.
You guys have a good Turkey Day?
This is awesome.
I'm very jealous of Mike. I really am.
Hold on one second here. Hold on one second.
For fuck's sake.
I gotta play this video, and then I gotta.
Well, that wasn't about you, Stephen. I'm sorry I swore on your channel. My cat is just throwing toys around this room.
Uh-oh.
Hold on 1 second here.
Go Cats! Cowabunga! It's Morphin time!
What is up, Mark? Hey,
Oh, I thought that was a clip. It's Mark.
I thought it was a clip too. Holy crap.
Mark, what's up, man? Dude, it looks good on you. Look at that helmet, man.
I don't know if you can hear me in here though.
Not
I
really.
barely.
I can hear you barely.
I'm really rooting for that thing to be stuck on there.
Can you breathe?
I can breathe fine.
Oh, dude,
I can breathe.
it looks great on you, man. You look just like the Green Power Ranger, man. That helmet is insane. Nice. How was your turkey day? He's a
lot of working.
A lot of working.
This will be the quietest, the quietest we've ever had Mark on a live stream.
Uh-oh. We're about to find out the identity of the Green Power Ranger.
That thing's intense. I get claustrophobic in that shit.
Besides, why would you wear a helmet with a mug like that, man? You don't park a Ferrari in the garage, son.
Hey,
How's it going, man?
it's going.
Good. So I started off with my thoughts on the Green Power Ranger, and I know you made a ton of posts. I think you made like at least 2 or 3. And so, is there anything you want to say or add or anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I touched on it Sunday, and yeah, it sucks big time.
It does.
Yeah. And to Flo's point, they do make these to fit your head. This is not some Hasbro BS. This is a custom. This is like movie set ready.
And those are like $500.
$5.
Like I'm telling you that's a one of one. I had it. It was custom made. It's the original Japanese helmet, but with the American green on it.
Okay.
The original one is almost like a tealish color.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That thing is beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm. But because like my brother from another mother across the pond, Bart, because he does so much business with these people, he gets them for amazing deals. I mean, it's still hundreds of dollars, but it's like it's not just and they vary in cost. Like if you were to get like a Draken one, it would be more expensive because it's more material, more paint, more everything.
Absolutely. At some point, I want to get one. At some point, but it's not super high on my priority list.
I'm glad I have it. That's for sure.
That is amazing. That's amazing. That would have been cool to get JDF to sign like the inside or something. No.
Bart asked me, he's like, "You want to take the helmet to get it signed?" Like, no. I don't know. I'm not letting someone write on that. I've got plenty of stuff signed by him.
Dude, my head is pretty big too, Flo. My head is pretty large. I wore a size large football helmet growing up.
I don't know if Flo saw that, but you can see the entirety of the back of it comes off. The whole back comes off.
If I try to get a football helmet now, it'll probably be an XL instead of a large.
So I want to get one. I'll eventually want to get one of the red hoods that the guy makes red hood ones as well. I would love to get like the new 52 red hood one. That's got the seams in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I bet mine is too. Okay, so this is part of the show where we show off some of the comics we got lately. I don't have anything to show off, but what I do have to show off, if you guys have missed it, is this one's Burke box, which we're going to be drawing for 1 week from today. So I'll show that off again. And this was selected by you guys a couple weeks ago. So we got some Power Rangers goodness to start off. Mighty Morphin number 8, the Pink Ranger, Ron Bernardo from the 616. Mighty Morphin 8, the Black Ranger, Bum Bernardo from the 616.
Juan Bernardo.
Mighty Morphin 7, the Yellow Ranger from the 616.
Who did that cover?
Bum Bernardo.
Juan Bernardo.
What up, Rob?
Hello.
Hey, Rob.
Black Adam number 4. I think this is the first cover appearance of the White Adam.
Yeah, it's such a dope cover. That the whole series has had amazing covers.
For sure. Spider-Man number 1, the AF-15 homage by
And
Hank Lee.
That's funny that Flo is talking about fitted hat size. I'm actually above an 8. I'm at an 8.38.
It's funny.
What?
Talks.
Yeah,
Dang,
You always
dude,
knew you
you're
had a big
like,
head.
Barry Bonds.
yeah. Except for fat and unathletic.
We'll call him Bonk.
Well, I guess Barry Bonds is pretty fat nowadays that he's off the juice. So.
Sure. Dark Crisis and Infinite Earths number 4, David Nakayama trade dress. I think this is the X-Men Axe Judgment number 4, David Nakayama, the Virgin. Deathstroke Inc. number 1, Matina, minimal trade dress. Gambit number 3, Scott Williams, Virgin. Beautiful cover.
It's the smell my finger variant.
The Amazing Spider-Man number 10.
Jerk. Don't, Murray, get off the
Anacleto. Did I say that right, Rob?
Sure. Sounds right how I pronounce it.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it's right, but it's how I pronounce it.
Fox and Hare number 1 by Gibo Vagante. And then this is I think this is a Scout Comics. Forgot which one it is. By Matt Dalton. It's at Spider-Man 1.
Oh, yeah. Another homage.
And then we have that cover by, or we have that art by Karate Kevin of Superman. I've got it around here somewhere. See if I can find it real quick. If I don't have it, I'm sorry. Give me just 1 second. I'll look. You guys got some stuff you guys want to show off? No? Yes?
I think most of the stuff got put away already.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of incentives this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had the Yoda incentive, the Yoda number 1 incentive, and the Punchline incentive, and another Star Wars incentive, and a Spider-Man incentive, and
You like the incentive covers.
I do.
Alan, you got anything you want to show off?
Yeah, I've got to go get them. So skip me.
Okay, I do have the Superman ready to go. I got it right here.
Ooh.
That'll be going to the winner of this month's Merc Box as well. Again, drawn for this
What a
next.
cleft he's got in his chest.
Cleft chest.
Thank you so much, Karate Kevin, for working with me, getting me a nice deal on this, so we can get it out to one of the channel members.
Donation
Appreciate that.
just of a cup of coffee a day can help doctors perform surgeries on young orphan children with cleft chests.
Becker, you got some stuff you want to show off?
I don't. All my new stuff got put away. Alan and I did like a massive amount of filming last weekend, recording, whatever you call it.
Massive amount.
Massive.
Massive.
We did. We recorded a lot of episodes last week, but I went through all my new stuff. So
Hey, Comic Viking. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him. Yeah,
really,
No way.
that's awesome, man.
No way.
I believe you.
All right.
Shut up.
Oh, he figured it out. You know what? He didn't figure out his own foot that quick. So really,
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a hurt finger. My finger.
guys, this is a family channel. I just wanna-
Did you heard it the same way Gambit did?
Sure. Human target.
Fire.
8 billion genies.
Oh, yeah.
Dark Crisis, the Dark Army.
All solid.
Nice. That's on my phone.
Siren's Gate.
That Dark Crisis answered the question I've had since Justice League 75. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. That's good. And we got Power Rangers Ash.
Woo.
Yeah, Mary.
Power Rangers TMNT, the NYCC variant for number 1.
Sure, that's what it is.
There's 3 of them. I don't know why
Did
they
you
didn't do 4. There's only.
Did you get that off of offline?
No.
What is that? Is that the Ash? What was that?
Get kicked out.
You're the second person I've seen with one of those. Is that the Ash can or something for Volume 2 or something coming out?
Nope.
Paul's got it.
Nope. It's for issue
Huh?
1.
Paul has it.
That has to be something that just came out, Steve, because I saw that on Instagram a few times. This week.
It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TMNT number 2, number 1 Ash can.
Yeah, I told you it's the new one.
Okay. I was going to say, I feel like they didn't do the Donatello.
That might be the one that they were missing from the first one.
Okay. All right. So that's why it's an Ash can.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
the,
we got-
that's the new series.
That is sick, dude.
Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo local comic shop day variant. We got Death Rage local comic shop.
Oh, so it's that TMNT Power Rangers must be associated with local comic shop day.
I think it is. And then the Virgin for that.
There's plenty of them then.
And then 8 Billion Genies local comic shop day. I have 2 of them. I have a third one, but that's given to the stepdaughter to draw on. I'm sending one to an artist, and I'm going to keep the other.
Very cool. Who are you going to get to do the cover for you?
I don't know yet. I haven't made that decision yet.
I think you should get Becker to draw on it.
Oh. Once my stepdaughter does her drawing, I will be entering that one into the contest on Instagram.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nice.
Small
Mark,
week.
Mark, you got anything you want to show off?
Keep your pants up. Booyah.
For Swampy.
Banger.
Back to you, Burke.
Oh shoot! Did anyone have any arguments with their families today at their get-togethers? No issues. No issues.
Tell us about
I
yours.
didn't get together. Can't fight with what you're not in the room with.
That's right.
Actually, my fights were last night. We played Monopoly. So
Okay. All right. Well, that's good.
That game's been dividing families for years.
Whether or not you can put money in free parking or not.
the answer is always yes.
Just us, the kids, and my in-laws who live next door. Easy peasy.
They live next door.
Nice.
Holy
Yeah.
cow. So your wife's parents?
No, the other in-law, Steve. Come on, man.
Oh, well, technically, it's her stepfather and his wife.
Okay. We got my brother-in-law and his family 3 houses down from us,
Yeah.
but everyone else we got to drive to. So today we went to my parents' house, and my in-laws came over, and then my stepsister was there, my stepbrother and his new family were there, and then my aunt and uncle were there, and then my grandpa and grandma were there. What was your guys' favorite thing you guys ate today? Let me guess, for Mark, turkey. Did
Probably the
You
snack
got 'em.
and cheese
You
that was
got 'em.
made with the show.
I got you.
No, the green bean casserole, I think that was fire. And that's literally actually 100% of what I ate. I had some green bean casserole and a little bit of mac and cheese. I haven't eaten hardly shit today. I'm starving right now.
You didn't get any rolls or anything?
Bro, I've been working.
You She has
I went over to the family's house at dinner time, but I don't know. I was just tired, and you know what I mean. Like you just don't feel like eating much, and kids are running around. It's just crowded and stuff.
Come on over, Mark. Got some sourdough bread over here.
Yeah, your bread's always sourdough, Rob. I appreciate it. That reminded me. Remember when you forgot the sourdough bread? That has been months now. You're like, oh shit, the bread. I want to go to Rob's so bad.
I want to go to Rob's house as well.
I want to go over there and break my diet.
What was on the menu today, Rob?
Well, it's turkey. I mean, it's like my Super Bowl, man. It's
Did you fry it?
but how to, no, I don't fry. No, I don't fry turkeys. I don't. No, we took it. We spatchcocked it. We
Say that again, but slower.
spatch chicken.
I was already going off about that word last night.
Yeah,
Can you explain to us what that
you
means?
cut the spine out of the bird, and then you lay it out flat, splay it out.
Okay.
So that
I
way
made him
it cooks.
explain it
It cooks
yesterday too
evenly.
because I didn't know what it was.
What does that have to do with cocks, though?
It's just how the word is called spatchcock.
It's a tease word.
Okay.
It's just to get you interested to go, what?
Tease a lot of cocks, do you, eh?
Not me, but whoever came up with the term, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm for it.
So anyways, so spatchcocked the turkey, and we worked in a dry brine. So you work underneath the skin to work the seasoning all the way down on the meat. We keep the
Nice.
skin on it, and then afterward, then before we put it on, we injected it with some homemade turkey stock from the turkey I made 2 weeks ago, which was the pregame turkey, and then smoked it over pecan for about 6 hours.
Jesus Christ. That's
Oh,
I would need that.
You call it pecan?
Yeah, that's how it's pronounced, pecan.
Pecan, yeah.
You don't call it pecan?
No,
Mm-mm.
I pronounced it correctly.
Pecan.
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 No, pecan is something you pee in.
No.
That's a P.
Pecan. Pecan. It's a pecan.
Right, I understand that you're used to
Huh.
looking like talk to somebody who looks like the piss boy, but you know, so anyways, we had we smoked it over pecan, and then I also made sourdough bread from scratch, and then the rest of the family made mashed potatoes and stuff, and green bean casserole and such.
My wife made green bean casserole in the crock pot.
But then let me see if I can bring it up, because then I also do one of the things I do when I take the turkey, then I remove, to serve it. You know, there's a bad way people do the Norman Rockwell stuff is wrong. You don't leave a breast. You don't slice the turkey breast while it's on the bird. What you do is you remove the breast from the bird, and then you slice it. So you can cut across the grain, and you get a really nice, beautiful presentation. I
was just thinking about words people pronounce differently. You know, pecan,
aluminum, and aluminium.
Superman.
Right. Well, I was thinking about only because it was a conversation this week with some family members on some pre-Thanksgiving phone calls. All of the older people in my family pronounced like poor as in you're economically disadvantaged. They always said poor.
Pure, yeah.
Pure.
Yeah, so anyways, we'll remove the breast completely, slice it, and then plate it whole. So you can just.
So is this a picture of yours?
Yeah.
Look at those
Man,
legs.
it's a good looking bird, man.
Yeah.
I want to go to your house.
Where was the oops.
But no stuffing.
Someone go back and screenshot that.
That was the loaf of sourdough bread.
Even your sourdough bread.
That's when it's cooking spatchcocked, so you can see it's laid out.
I guess I pictured it flatter than that. But you did say it was a 20-pound bird.
That's right.
Yeah, it's nearly 21 pounds. Yeah, so it's kind of big from that aspect.
When you said flat, I pictured it flatter, but I mean it's a huge bird.
On a smaller bird, it would be. Yeah.
Ask him.
Why are you saying that?
Because we talk about food, and I show pictures.
Is this the ones you cooked today, Rob?
Yep, that was our Thanksgiving turkey.
That's what Rob cooked.
That's how I present it.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot less of it than there used to be.
A lot less than there used to be.
Ask him to bring you some.
Which one you want, man?
He's down here.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
That one?
Yeah, the one that's always up there talking to you.
The one that's got the good mustache
Mm-hmm.
and the great haircut. When I come visit, you want me to give you a haircut like mine?
You ask him.
Hey, what is that?
Well, he's already sidetracked.
What is
Squirrel.
that? What
It's the world we
is that?
live in. It's a fast-paced world. We got to keep up, Mark. Sounds like everyone had a good day. Sounds like everyone had a good day.
No. Did you cook, or did you just want me to cook for you, Burke?
So we went over to my parents' house, and my wife cooked food, and then I helped, peel potatoes, simple stuff, and I did all the dishes before, and then we ate, and then we had people at the house that decided not to help, and
Right.
I almost made a pretty big deal about it, and almost caused a.
You banged the plates together while you're cleaning up?
No, I said out loudly, multiple times, I don't understand why the people that cooked are the ones that are cleaning, because I was cleaning, but other people
Nice.
were also cleaning.
Passive aggressive.
While
I like
several
it.
people that didn't bring any food, that didn't help cook, and didn't help clean are just sitting there. And I said it several times, and my wife got upset with me. She's like,
Then
"You're trying to
why
ruin."
do you have them over?
It was not at my house.
He wasn't at his
Oh,
house. So
okay.
he was calling out other people.
I was.
Gotcha.
The problem, the reason why I did that is because it happens at every family get together. Like,
Were they
Yeah, that's
your
messed
family or were they hers?
this was all at my family's house.
Okay, then you're good. You can
You're
call
good.
them sons of bitches.
Oh,
out
flush.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't-
can
I
say
didn't
whatever
say
you
it
want
is
to them.
There are certain people in our family that show up to everything, and they don't do anything. They just show up and eat,
Then what do you do?
and they don't help out at all. And it's
Did they
really
at least bring
frustrating.
like a decent wine?
They didn't bring anything. Zero things. Zero.
That's the thing, man. You get a nice
Nope,
like,
they
They
brought-
brought sparkling
the whole
Did,
cleaning-
conversation.
did y'all tell them before y'all invited them that they had to work to show up?
This was not my house. I can just tell you that it's
slip 'em
people
a
that
bill?
it's people that I'm pretty closely related to that my parents enable to not help. I'll just say that.
Just slip them a bill.
Bro, if
It's
everybody
just frustrating.
if everybody tried to clean up at ours, it would just make a bigger mess. It's too
Well,
many people.
I
You
just don't
gotta have
understand why.
assignments.
Throw your own
Same people
plate away and
every-
say the hell out of Nanny's kitchen if you know it's good for you.
Just got home from visiting family and the wife's uncle in San Jose area, so it was a great day.
Yeah, right
Nice.
by it then.
Awesome, dude. Roscoe, what's up, man? How you doing?
I said make sure I can jump on, like, even though I cook a bunch, I jump in there to start cleaning stuff because I want to clean my knives and my cutting boards
Yeah.
my way.
My grandma, she's getting old, and like she's got like Alzheimer's and stuff, but she spent her entire life like cooking, like for a living. So she has the way that she wants everything, and
Sure.
typically her, my mom, and my aunt, that grew up in the house with Nanny, will just start wrapping everything up and asking everybody, hey, you want to take this with you, kind of thing. And your part is just to smile and take something if you're offered, whether you take it home and throw it away or what, you got it out of their way. Not everyone's going to be expected to eat all that, but
Well, we have people in their 30s in our house, or at my parents' house today, and every Christmas and Thanksgiving and every holiday, they just show up and eat and don't help out at all. And
You should put that in your Christmas cards.
and my grandparent, one of my grandma, who's in her 80s, was in there cleaning while these people were just sitting there, and I was just like, I've had
yeah,
enough.
that's
Instead of-
our that's
instead
ours.
of
Mine's in the 90s though, and like I said, you just stay out of her way or you get kicked
Well,
out.
no, the thing is, she was helping my mom because no one else was helping her.
Oh, I got you.
Send
Yeah.
a Christmas card.
They
Say,
wanted help,
this is all
Mark.
you're getting for Christmas.
I got you.
because
Yeah, you're.
this
Y'all,
is how
if
much
y'all
you
were
earn
at help,
when
see
you
why
do
didn't they
dishes.
just come out there and be like, "Hey, get in here and clean up your shit."
They were sitting 5 feet from me, so they definitely heard me say it.
They just didn't
multiple
care.
times.
They just didn't care.
They don't care. They don't
Yeah.
care.
Okay, good. Now you know who to get stuff for.
Well, the thing is, I don't care about gifts or anything. I care about the fact that like we're all family. We should all be helping each other. You know what I mean? It's just frustrating that my wife cooks and cleans, and I clean like every time, and these people don't do anything.
But you didn't cook and clean. Why didn't
I'll
you
help
pull your
peel
weight?
the potatoes. I'll help peel the potatoes. I'm not a cook.
You didn't hear about the potatoes?
I didn't know about the
You're
potatoes.
mean.
You peel your potatoes before you mash them.
Yes.
Hmm.
The skin is the best part, right?
No,
Alan?
hey, look,
Oh, you
no,
can
I'm
take
just,
the
I
skin
just
off
don't feel like
pretty
sitting
easy.
there and peeling them.
I'm not judging you.
Rob, we
I'm
know
not
that.
judging you either.
I know that there are people. Some people prefer it that way. That's fine. I was just curious.
My
What
wife
kind of
makes
potatoes?
the mean instant potatoes.
It also
I'll take it
depends
with
on
or
what
without.
potato you get too.
Yeah,
Because
what
if
kind of
you
potato
get
were you using?
golden potatoes, no, you got to peel those.
Yeah.
But if you get the baby reds, no.
Yes, Alan. Them's
Maybe
the
red. You leave
one.
on. You can also leave the golden russet or golden potatoes.
Yeah,
you can leave them on
pecans.
too. But when you get the russets, I can understand it because that becomes a more of a texture thing for some people.
Yeah, it gets kind of rough.
Steve, are you up to date on Titans?
Didn't it come out today?
I don't know.
I've seen the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
Rob, is that how you always cook your turkey?
Oh yeah, now it is. I used to cook it in the oven like most people, roast it, but now I haven't done that in years. I smoked turkey pretty much at least the last 10 years.
Have you ever stuffed it?
You never stuff a turkey.
Why?
So, what is stuffing consisted of? Primarily,
Here we go. This is going to be a good debate. I can already tell.
What ours is?
major
bread?
major ingredient bread. That's okay. You're gonna stick bread inside of raw poultry,
Yeah, and you cook it.
so it soaks up that
I was gonna have a dry ass turkey.
the salmonella juice, and get all that bacteria in that porous bread, and then make sure then depending upon how you cook it. Now I smoke mine, so we're doing it at low temperature. So then it becomes an incubator for a prolonged period of time, where it incubates said bacteria. Putting stuffing inside of a turkey is one of the most toilet gambling activities you can do with your family. I highly recommend against.
Clearly, you haven't been to Mexico with me.
What is low heat? When you say low heat, Rob, what temperature is low heat?
About 225 to 250 degrees.
That all bacteria dies at no less than 212.
But
Either way,
the
it's
turkey's
not
not at that. The turkey's not at that temperature initially.
Initially,
You actually never
I
get
understand
never,
where
you
Bob
also
was-
you also
bacteria begins to die between 140 and 165.
Right.
212 is
so for the first assuming
assuming you're right, Rob, 75% of Americans would be dead by now.
correct.
you can do what you like.
I'm not saying you
But I'm
can't.
telling-
It's
I'm
not-
telling you, I'm telling you, every
on his flavor, but your science is flawed.
every food handling website that you can look at is going to tell you that is the most dangerous thing you can do, especially if you're cooking your turkey at a low temperature.
Really, that's the most dangerous thing.
Yeah,
I can do?
that's it.
I can do a lot more dangerous shit
What
in
up?
this room.
Anyway, Rob, I understand your premise, and you are correct. I'm not saying you're wrong. The
I
only
wouldn't give it
part
that much.
where it is, I feel a little off, is the percentages of how dangerous it is. I've been eating.
I didn't give any
since I was a
percentages.
kid.
I never stated
So-
percentages.
Oh,
He just said it
true.
was the most dangerous thing you could do, which is not true.
One of
You're really underestimating heroin, sir.
I never use absolutes except to say I never use absolutes.
Minimum of
True.
165,
Correct.
you're safe.
But it's.
But are you
it's
smoking
not-
it?
No.
You're
Doesn't
cooking
matter
it
how you do it. It's
at
not
over
a matter of
300
the
degrees,
method,
right?
It's
Oh
just the
yeah,
temperature.
well over.
Yeah,
Just the
Yeah, you have to.
but still.
I saw so
When I,
many
would
videos.
agree
of
with you.
when I would cook it whole, I would usually just stick it with aromatics, and I
Okay.
would always
What
cook
is
my
that?
celeries, garlic, onion, stuff it with that kind of
I
stuff.
just
that you weren't
pictured
gonna-
you with like some kind of like hydraulic thing.
No.
Do a turkey.
I would stuff the cavity
Oh
with
my
various
gosh.
aromatics, but because I spatchcock everything now, there is nothing to stuff.
Mark
That's
is going to love that word for like 3 weeks
You
now.
unstuffed the shit out of them turkeys, bro. I spatchcocked it. What does that mean?
Uh,
Unstuffed.
But
Aromatics. What's that mean? Celery and onions.
Garlic,
Garlic.
carrots,
Yeah, we call those vegetables. Right?
Yeah.
but not just any vegetables. In cooking, they're called aromatics.
Yeah, leave Rob alone. Like, you
I
guys,
can't.
come on.
It's just so much fun. And the thing is I agree with him on the dressing thing. I always thought that was gross when people do that. But
It's
it's,
not
just
dressing,
so
it's
fun to
stuffing.
hash his browns.
Dressing is outside the turkey.
Because he takes it so serious. Like, and I get it. He's a serious chef.
I'll be right
That's
back.
fine.
I gotta.
Rob's actually
I'll be right
cooking. Like,
Yeah, Rob's
Yeah.
the only person on this channel that's legit cooks. The
yeah,
rest of us just survive.
Agreed.
right. My wife's been gone for 3 days. You should see some of the cooking that's done.
How many
Hot
set,
dogs and Pop-Tarts.
how many set of food prep gloves did you go through this weekend? I went through 20.
I went through 0.
I don't own any.
I don't know any either.
I've been buttering bread with steak knives because I was not feeling like doing the dishes yet.
Rob, what'd you think of the pay-per-view, man? Now that it's been a few days, do you know the outcome of everything?
Whatever.
Eh.
I'm curious.
Out of these stories.
I'm curious to see where they go with it, but I think it was kind of a cop out that he's not doesn't explain himself this week, and they're gonna wait till next week.
Man, I thought it was I liked it. I liked them drawing out the suspense because the way that
they never draw out suspense for anything. So it's
I love good stuff like that.
And then they draw out too much by going best of 7. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see 7 matches between those guys.
War of Hammers, yeah. I do got to say, I like the fact that they didn't ignore it. They just made it worth coming back next week for. And did you watch the media scrum?
No,
I tried.
I watched the part that mattered, and that was when MJF came out.
Yes, that was.
He didn't even sit at the table. He's like, "Y'all want some answers?" And he's just trash talking the media, like talking to them like dogs. He's like, "Y'all want answers? Then tune in Wednesday night." Like he's just doing his job. This guy is doing all the work.
At least Dan's with me, man. I know Dan's a cook. He knows what I'm talking about with some of this shit.
Dan was on the
Is
clock.
CM Punk still there?
No, hell no.
No, sir.
Not only
I guess
is he
that was a short
there,
contract.
the ones that he got in the fight with, they got him fired, returned at the pay-per-view, and Wednesday night hit all of his moves in the match. Like did the whole go to sleep thing, then gave the guy the GTO or the GTX, whatever the hell they call it.
GTS.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
Hilarious, dude. They were
but he's still getting paid. I mean, he's still under contract. They haven't resolved any of that.
Yeah, but at
Taints or
least we
Allen's
don't
question.
have to watch Moxley carry him in a match.
Yeah,
I'm just super glad. Like, I hope the next time I lose a job, somebody pays me $5 million to go away.
Well, that's because they have to because of the contract he signed.
Dude, I think that was his plan. In all sincerity, I think that was
Yeah.
his plan. Punk did
It was
not
a great
plan on
plan.
playing it.
It was a great plan.
Like who comes out and acts like that at a press conference? Who does
A
that?
spoiled child.
Yeah, see, that's right, Dan. Because when you cook for your family, it doesn't matter. You still cook. Once you know how to cook, you cook right. Food
I
gloves,
can't just warm himself out.
cleaning
trying
your
to beat this
cleaning your
door.
counters all constantly.
You could. It was just
Separate cutting boards for raw meat versus cooked meat versus vegetables.
Aromatics, Rob.
Yeah, you just rinse that thing off, man. You just rinse it off and do the next thing.
No, I have separate cutting boards for raw meat, cooked meat.
I think if Rob actually came and watched me prepare a meal, he might have a heart attack about what I
Look,
do.
I've watched people. I watch my wife.
I love that. Now that is Rob. Well done.
We just figured out the
But-
dynamic of that household real quick.
But the difference is, you know what? Ain't no one ever got sick eating my food.
Yet.
I don't cook enough for it to happen. So.
Yeah, well, I take it seriously. It's a hobby.
Yeah. I just don't like doing it.
You guys see how I do hobbies.
Yeah, that's true. But that bird does look good. That bird.
Kind of hard trick there. I don't cook very many hot dogs though. Maybe a linguiça.
A what?
A linguiça. It's Portuguese sausage.
Oh,
Fabulous.
actually, yeah. I've heard you talk about these before.
Absolutely
You just
fabulous.
can't do anything basic, can you, Rob?
That's not cooking.
He ain't basic. He ain't basic.
He finds something he likes and then he tries to make it better.
Yeah.
But that bird you made looks freaking phenomenal and delicious.
Oh, so good. The dry brine is something new that I started doing, which was way better. Which is better, Polish or German sausage? Well, it depends upon the sausage recipe, Carlito.
We are not doing a turkey this year.
Does anyone else do goose for Christmas?
I've heard of that, but I do not.
It's like not long before I stopped eating meat. Like I was like, this was, I don't know, this was probably about 8 or 9 years ago. I was at my dad's, and so I'm like, why hasn't the family ever had goose for Christmas? Because that's a thing. Like you see it in movies and all that stuff. And so my stepmom loves to cook. She's phenomenal cooking. And they ended up getting a goose, and surprising me the goose. So let's eat the goose. There's just the three of us eating. I'm like, shit, yeah, it was delicious. They're kind of just naturally really greasy, not like a bad way, but yeah, you can buy like a whole ass geese from the grocery store. They got them.
Has anybody ever had a turducken?
What is that?
It's an
turkey.
overrated process.
It's a duck stuffed inside of a turkey. Oh, yeah, a chicken stuffed inside of a
duck
duck.
stuffed inside of a chicken, stuffed inside of a turkey.
I've ate at a Kentucky Hut before.
A Kentucky Hut.
Yeah, it's a one-stop shop for all your food needs.
Yeah.
KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut.
See,
all
Christmas
under one
time,
roof.
I'll either do a
I
turkey
had Taco Bell
or I'll
last
do a
night.
beef roast.
I love Taco Bell.
It is good.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell's around us suck.
That's not
They're
true.
not good.
What does
Yeah,
that even
it
mean?
is.
It's not true. I eat Taco Bell all the time. They have so many options for people like myself.
Yeah, and they're out of protein. You go and try to order something, and they're out of protein. They're out of meat.
Everything I get from there has meat in it. Everything.
I get the spicy potato soft tacos and the cheesy bean and rice burritos typically. That's like my go-to. There's protein in beans, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But they run out of meat. They run out of chicken and ground beef all the time. Oh, that looks nice.
That's super cool. I didn't know that about the Taco Bells. I think like 3 out of the 5 of them in our area are owned by the same person. Might just be running into the same.
And so we started to make Taco Bell products at home, and it tastes better.
Do you get the Taco Bell brand stuff from the grocery store?
Mm-mm.
Then that's just called making tacos at home.
Yeah,
It's not tacos. It's not tacos. Crunchwrap Supreme.
We just make burrito bowls.
I typically just go to the Mexican restaurant right there at Columbia and Bel Air Road, Allen.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like Hacienda or something. I went there like growing up for years. It used to be Mi Rancho years and years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the waiters from back when I was a kid owns it now with his family. Like one of the waiters and waitresses, I guess they got married somewhere along the way. So now they own it and their kids are the waiters there.
Another really good one is the one down by the Flowing Wells in Washington. Right across the street from the dealership. Big dealership off of Columbia.
Oh no. Oh, Monterey?
Yeah, that's it.
So this is kind of off topic, but I was looking for my birth certificate because I need to get a passport, and I was born. I can't find it, of course, so I'm trying to fill out like paperwork to get it. And I was born
A poor black child.
in Cobb County.
You were born in Cobb County,
You're a
Georgia?
Georgian?
I was born in Georgia.
Bro,
Big boss man could deliver you.
Alan, give it to him.
I wasn't
Steve,
born here, so.
But you
Oh,
live here now. Bro, you're Wakandan, Steve.
you're Wakandan.
Bro, you're Wakandan. Hell yeah. Welcome to the tribe, my friend.
So I was born in Marietta, and 6 weeks after I was born, we moved back to Kansas, which is where my mom is from. Been here ever since.
Bro, once a Wakandan, always a Wakandan. Congratulations.
Come back to claim your throne.
I should.
You should. You should.
the king of
vacancy.
Marietta, the king of Cobb County.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
But
big
for
boss.
those that don't know what we're talking about, Alan and myself did a live stream at a red carpet premiere event for Wakanda Forever where Alan brought the facts and nothing but the facts. 100% of the footage of Wakanda was filmed right here in Georgia, making myself, Alan, and now apparently Steve more Wakandan than the entire cast of Black Panther.
What is that? There, you don't do it that way.
It was from a video thing we did like a year ago during.
I mean, it happened completely natural.
Yes.
My brain hurts now.
Ditto.
What do you guys want to talk about?
I'm about to go pop some melatonin, run Finn out of the room, and go to sleep here soon.
Probably gonna happen soon.
Need to get that kid to chase laser dot and just
No, I just
like we do with the
grab him
dog.
by the ankle, typically carry him and flop him in his bed.
That'd be
Then
awesome.
duct tape him down.
He likes his bat cave, man.
Oh, come on.
I gotta put up Christmas lights tomorrow and change the oil in my car.
Dude, I went and bought all new Christmas lights for this house because it's different than the last house, you know. And then I forgot to get the clips to hang them up on the roof. I'm like, God dang it! I wanted them up and lit up before Thanksgiving.
I just installed hooks all along the eaves, so we all have to do. They stay up all the time. I'll
Especially
just
the ones that slip right under the shingle, you know.
Rob is a
don't
very proficient man.
yeah. The hooks are there. I put Halloween lights up, dun, 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 Christmas lights up, whatever. It's all just hook, hang, done.
But just get one of those things that sits in yards and displays the image. It looks like lights.
That's what we had. That's what we had in my last house. And those things are awesome. That puts all the little dots up on the house. Yeah, I'm gonna put that back out in the yard too. We're gonna have it festive as a mofo up here, Alan.
You get the deer out there grazing in the yard.
So, like, you remember when there's like a fad in the '90s, like mid late '90s, those wooden deer that are just the not even the white one, just the wooden ones. There's always one with the head up and one with the head down. So back in the day, like when I was growing up, like Jackass was a huge thing on TV, and just doing stupid stuff was fun. So me and the boys, you know, as soon as it passed midnight, we would head up out the house. This is before we could drive and stuff, and just walk around the neighborhood and get into stuff. And we would take the deer that had its head down and pick him up and prop it up on the other one. So, you know, it was we did it with all the deer in like a walking radius to my house.
We go cow tipping in Kansas.
You guys all need to get some more fun stuff to do.
What do you mean? There's a lot of fun stuff to do in Kansas. By the way, okay.
No, there's not.
There is. You don't live here. You don't know.
Cheer because of recent.
I know. You know why? You know why I know? Because they call it the plains.
The plane, yeah. So with all the new information that I gathered in the past couple months this year, I'm probably going to go out and do things a little different. Might just go hunting for the heart-shaped herb.
So do it. So the other day, I'm in a hallway, and a teacher. This is his first year at our school. Okay, and he's coming down the hallway, and I'm talking to some other teachers, and
He's walking
he
down
says
the hall.
something
And his
to
balls begin to
coworker,
fall.
and he's talking about K-State. You know, I perk up. You know,
Of course,
and he
your
goes,
cat.
and he goes, you know, I don't mind K-State. You know, I don't mind them at all. I just hate Manhattan. And dude doesn't know. I had a lot of no. And I'm like, wait just a second. That's my hometown you're talking about. What do you mean? And I think he immediately regretted it. And he started talking about all sorts of stuff, and oh man, it pissed me off. It pissed me off. I had to set him straight. I love that.
Everybody's supposed to have a good opinion about your hometown.
Yeah.
Is it straight now? Did you set it straight?
Yeah.
What if they didn't have a good experience there?
Yeah. I mean, sure. But the way he said it,
Maybe
he said
maybe
it was
he
very,
didn't have a good
very
experience.
condescending. It was very
You
condescending.
don't
Well,
know.
of course, it's going to be
Maybe,
condescending.
maybe
if
he was
doesn't like it.
there, and so, his ex-wife was there, and she took him for all his money and took his kids.
Well,
and he
so when I
took
said
all
it to him, I was like, wait a second,
and
that's
it
my
was all because
hometown.
the
What are you talking about? He
judge-
goes, well, then you should know why I said that. And I was like, dude, no. I love Manhattan. That's my hometown. I still live there. So I have no idea what you're talking about. For people that don't know, I live just on the outside of Manhattan, Kansas, which is where I've lived since I was 6 weeks old for 35 years, basically.
Translation: he doesn't know any better.
We got everything you could ever want here, except for a comic book store. That's the only thing we don't have.
It seems like in this circle, that seems like a kind of an important piece. Wouldn't you say?
It's literally
man,
There is
everything
one
we have.
other thing that is missing: painter's tape.
Doesn't he get his comic books from Georgia?
That was a low blow, Alan. That was a low blow.
Whoa.
Mark, I'm
No.
not going to say that Georgia is Wakandan, nor am I going to talk about you being Wakandan, because
You just did.
kind of funny. It just feels like calling Elon Musk an African American inventor. Like it feels like I'm going to get
You ever
canceled.
thought about Burke maybe quitting
He's
being a
got a
teacher,
point.
opening up a comic shop, and call it like Big Apple Comics since you're in Manhattan?
There
It'd
you
be
go.
Little Apple Comics because that is our nickname is the Little Apple.
Of course it is.
Because we're Kansas, we're Manhattan, Kansas, or the Little Apple, not the Big Apple in Manhattan, New
So,
York.
Bert,
As
you
opposed to
said
the
it
crab
was a low
apple.
blow. You're the one that decided to put packing tape on comic books.
I am. You are
All right.
correct there.
I am the one that did not recognize his own damn foot. You have to own it. It's just the way it is.
I know.
Mm.
Anybody else purchased Black Adam since it came out?
No.
Dude,
Is it not streaming for free? I don't know.
no, they released
It
it.
will be in December.
Yeah, they released it to purchase and rent ahead of time, and then it'll be on HBO Max next month, and then physical
Be right back.
after that. You get all the special features and everything with it, which is freaking awesome.
Will
Awesome.
you be getting the
Yes.
DVD or
No.
Blu-ray? What do
No.
you do, Blu-ray or DVD?
4K.
4K. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what you do.
Well, I mean, you asked. I was just answering. Like that.
I didn't ask.
there's a
He asked.
different.
I'm just sitting down here reacting. That's all.
Yeah. So I get Blu-rays for animated stuff because you're not going to get a picture quality difference between Blu-ray and 4K, and you don't get anything bonus with the 4K. Like if they do extra special features and stuff, like for the 4K edition, I would get that because I do watch those things and enjoy the heck out of them. But yeah, I got the 4K player and TV and all that. It's a huge difference between just regular Blu-ray. And even if you're like just streaming something that you can purchase stuff in 4K, like just, it still doesn't look as good as putting in like an actual physical disc.
Yeah.
Just a difference in it.
So wait, Elon Musk is from South Africa, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he is an African American inventor.
Yes.
Well, no, because I think he still has a South African citizenship. So he wouldn't. The American part's probably the part I would.
So he's an
It's an
African inventor.
Yes.
Okay.
Although, does he have dual citizenship? I think somehow he's Canadian too.
I wanna
He's,
say
got a
he's-
lot of weird.
He cut like 7,500 jobs out of the 8,000 that they had at Twitter, and it's still running just fine.
He's a South
lot of people
African
did, too.
Canadian American businessman. He was born in South Africa, moved to Canada, and later became a
That
US
was it,
citizen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just unaware if he had ever gotten his American citizenship.
He moved. Yeah, he did.
People are
become a
still
US
using
citizen.
Twitter, even though they said they were going to stop.
Oh, dude, Twitter's still pretty big.
So
It hasn't changed one bit.
I
Like
don't.
that. I
I
don't
love it.
I don't.
I love
tweet
your
it.
Twitter.
I don't use it.
all right, I am going to jump out of here. I'm getting a little tired.
I'm gonna go. lay
Okay,
down.
thanks for coming on, Alan. Love you.
Yep. See y'all later.
See ya.
Thanks for coming on, Alan.
Yeah, got great tasks going. My youngest needs is finding that college is spending money and finding that needs money.
Mhm.
So come home for Thanksgiving is like being helpful, wanting to do things around the house, right? It's like, oh yeah, here, I gotta give you 100 bags and boards. Why don't you go put these bags and boards and then get done to, okay, these are done. Do you have some more? Well,
Take
yes,
this,
I do. Here you go. Here's another 100.
Turn your house to a sweatshop on Thanksgiving. I like it. I want
What
to
do you
hop
pay
out of here.
for
I've got to get up early for work.
Oh,
All right,
I don't know. I'll just give him a bunch of money when he's done.
I'll see y'all in the morning.
Later, dude.
Thanks, Mark. Oh, we doing it? We're doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like I'm working on my day off, which means we're overstaffed. So I'm just gonna be doing me stuff at work. So I'm just gonna go live from work, hanging out in the cat house
He's gonna be shaving a dog.
and doing some grooming. And then I might hopefully cut out of work after that. I'm gonna have to see how it goes.
Nice.
Cool.
Y'all have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Mwah.
Make love to the night.
Wet.
What are you doing over there, Becker? What you doing? I never know what she's doing.
It's always putting stuff, comics in bags or bags and boards, and
Rebagging and boarding my Wolverine Volume 2 run right now.
I can't believe I'm still awake.
I was just going through cleaning up the garage, putting all the books away and stuff, and I started going through some of the old Spider-Gwen stuff. I was like, oh shit, these aren't in the right bags and boards. I gotta change all these out. Rawr.
I'm almost completely done rebagging and boarding my entire collection.
That's
Nice.
awesome, dude.
And honestly, I know for a fact that the last time the entire collection's been done within a calendar year of itself has been probably 20 years. So it feels good to get this done because this has been bothering me for a while. Some of the boxes just were embarrassing. They were just so old. I am sad now, though. I don't, with the exception of 2 of the newest ones I had, I no longer have any Comic Defense boxes, which that was my brand for years and years and years.
Oh, that's right. We talked about that.
Mm-hmm. They had a superior product. I just can't find it anymore, or find it for reasonable prices.
Oh, I know, it's driving me crazy. I was looking at my racks in my garage, and like the bottom shelf is all the BCW bins, right? Except for one. There's one fucking cardboard bin there. I was like, God damn it! I have some of BCW bins in the higher shelves that are mixed. I could bring one down, but it's like what's down there is stuff I don't get to very often. So that's why it's down there on the bottom shelf. And this stuff I get more. So I would have to like take all the bags and all the comics out of the boxes and change. It's just like way too much work to sit there and do. But my OCD is killing me. Yeah, it's a
Becker,
battle.
did you
Yes.
find any surprises?
Yeah, I always find stuff in the boxes at the bottom, like promo materials. I'm still, as I'm logging these books, I'm finding so many like doubles, triples. I haven't pulled them out yet. I really should have, but I kind of had that thought a little late. My main focus now is getting everything sorted in the same boxes, like for example, these Wolverine books.
Right.
Up until tonight, they existed in 3 different locations, and because I have comics in my bedroom, I have comics in the spare room. Well, not my bedroom. This is my comic room, and then the other spare room's got some stuff in it that's my staging area. Then to go to the storage unit. My storage unit had more of my Wolverine Volume 2, so now they're all in one spot.
I think I got like
As they should be.
4 Wolverine books in my entire collection.
Oh yeah, Wolverine was that was probably that and Hulk were probably like two of my early on. I think Wolverine is part of the reason why I started reading comics. Is I wanted to know more about him.
Hmm.
I even went to school, like in elementary school, and I wanted people to call me Logan. That didn't go over well. I got beat up a lot.
Oh shit!
Or like we had a big forest behind our house when I was growing up, and I would run around the woods by myself with a garden weasel on my hand, pretend I was Wolverine. That's
Nice.
pretty damn nerdy. Still am, but now
it's
more people
acceptable.
are in. Yeah, now it's accepted. Way more people in the hobby now.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I always love when I go through stuff and you start finding stuff. You go, why did I file this with this? Because I always hate when I always end up with like miscellaneous sections somehow. And it's always then I find stuff in the miscellaneous. Well, why the hell is this in the miscellaneous? But this isn't. Or it's like just weird things that happen.
I sometimes like the little notes I would write on. So I was big into sticky notes at one point.
Mhm.
Some of
Just
my
telling yourself
seeing
something
some of my
special about the
comic
book,
book commentary from like 20 years ago is hilarious.
Oh, were they notes on like what you thought of the book, or
Yes,
as opposed to?
yeah.
Oh,
Like I would,
interesting.
yeah. So when I was in high school, and I want to say like probably freshman or sophomore, I didn't get the I didn't understand the hype for Watchmen.
I'm
Mhm.
still not huge on Watchmen, honestly.
Oh, I love it now, but I understand it better now. Anyway, I feel like your appreciation for Watchmen changes as you appreciate the Golden Age.
So I remember just reading it, and I've read it multiple times.
But if you didn't read the stuff it was based on or didn't have any connection to it, would you know what I mean? Would you get the same amount out of it?
I remember I'm reading. I'm just like, why am I reading this? Like, why does this matter? Like, it there's like 6 or 7 issues. It's just like super boring, of the 12 issue run. And I'm just like, man, this isn't that good. And then it gets good at the end, but I don't know. I felt the same way about the movie, just super boring for the most part. I don't know. Hey, by the way, did you go to the thing you texted me about yesterday?
Yes.
You did go.
Yeah. Actually, I got this for Alan. The 1 in 10 or 1 in 25 or whatever it is.
For Alan.
And then I got other books too. The same series. This was the Elite exclusive.
They were trying to just pump up that indie.
Well, he was doing his fundraiser for Children's Mercy. So he did this cover. This is the Elite Comics Kansas City exclusive, and all the proceeds to this book went to Children's Mercy Hospital.
That's awesome.
For their Christmas drive.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't always agree with some of Williams' business like his pricing of comic books, but I will say this: he's terrific for this city. Like he really builds good relationships with the city and local charities, and making sure kids that are in the hospital have good Christmases.
For sure. Did he do his Halloween little con thing like he did a year ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Circumstances, and I went to it.
Was it fun?
Yeah. No. I mean, it was fun because I saw Marcus and hung out, and I don't even think Marcus got any comic books.
The prices are always crazy there. They just are.
Well,
let's just ask someone who was actually there.
What's up?
What up, dude?
Sorry, I was. I missed what? Where was I?
We went to the Halloween Elite show in Overland Park, and then we went and got barbecue afterwards.
Oh yeah, I didn't really get to go to the show. I kind of just saw.
Yeah. Well, you were late as usual.
Yeah.
You told me a time to be there, so I was there.
Some
And
of us
then
have kids and responsibilities.
45
Right.
minutes later, you rolled in.
And then I am naturally late, so it compiles itself. So I'm sorry, and thank you for tolerating me. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I don't expect you to show up on time.
Hey, I was at the movie, nice and crispy.
You were still later than me because I was on.
Yeah, but I was. Yeah, but no, come on. I was there for the previews. You can't say I was late.
Most of the previews, correct? You made it for most.
Bro,
I came in on the first preview, which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was really proud of you.
No, we saw. Well, didn't we see you getting popcorn?
Yes,
No.
I was leaving the popcorn stand as you were arriving to.
Yeah, I mean that's on time, bro. We're getting popcorn at the same time.
No, I had popcorn. You were getting in line for popcorn.
All right,
that is
all right,
not
okay.
the same thing.
All right, nobody cares. All
So,
right.
so who's who's the wife and who's the husband in this relationship here?
Nobody
Sadly,
cares.
I'm probably the mother.
Whoever's the most judgmental, that's what he is. So yeah, the mother probably.
What's up, man? How was your Thanksgiving, dude?
It was good, man. I had to go to backcountry, so that was scary, but I'm back now.
Missouri.
Ooh.
Yeah. We went to the farm. It was good to see the peoples. They weren't happy about my rock chalk chance, but it's okay.
Mm.
You know, I had to.
Yeah, you know that dude was out of bounds, right? And that 3-pointer they had to tie the game.
I haven't seen the highlights. All I saw was
He was out of bounds.
the last shot. You talking about the last shot?
So the 3-pointer that they made.
Oh
yeah.
no!
So the
I
dude
haven't
was
seen that part.
his
I know
whole-
they went to OT.
yeah. So the 3-pointer to send it to OT.
Hey man, add Astra per Astra, Burke. We're all in this together, bud. All right. We are. I'm sick of you guys and your stupid rivalry. Look, there's Missourians out there. All right. I don't understand why we would hate each other.
I don't hate Missouri.
There's so many Missourians to hate.
I don't hate Missouri though. I don't hate Missouri.
See, that's why K-State's
You-
part of it.
You know why we don't? You know why I don't hate Missouri? Because we always beat them.
No. My hate goes back to a long ways. All right.
All
200
right.
plus years.
I feel that. What was the best thing you ate today?
Probably the green bean casserole, man. That's always my jam, man.
That's what Mark said. That's what Mark said.
What's up with you, Rob? How was your day, man?
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, I'm sure you ate well.
I'm living on a turkey high, baby. The worst part. This is my first year. This is just my first year where I've had to deal with it. Well, dealing with watching what I eat because of my health issues and whatnot. So it's the first time I actually had to dial it. Only have one serving of everything and have a responsible amount of stuffing and skip the potatoes and
we can't skip the potatoes.
But
hey,
the things we do.
It's not quantity, it's quality, right?
Well, that's it. Fortunately, the quality is there.
Yeah. And we want to I'm trying to get to quite a few more Thanksgivings, man.
Yeah, we always joke about it. It's my Super Bowl, man. It's like of all the things I cook and stuff, like when I do my big cookouts and stuff, and I know my big cookout is huge, and we have a bunch of people over, and we do close to 200 pounds of meat and all kinds of stuff. But still, I think of Thanksgiving as my Super Bowl. That's like when you're presenting not just to friends that are coming over. This is family, and you got to show off to your family, make them all sit there and go, respect that. No, you are the turkey master, motherfucker.
Wow, you sound like a good guy to have in the family, man. I'm jealous.
Thoughts on ham being served at Thanksgiving?
Instead of or in addition to?
In addition.
I prefer it to turkey.
In addition.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a must. It's always served in addition.
I could see that. I mean, I'm not I mean, especially if you have a really big family. I mean, because a half ham is gonna serve a lot of motherfuckers on its own right too.
My grandma always brings ham to Thanksgiving.
You sound like you're against it, and I'm against you.
What's your go-to Christmas dish, Rob?
Prefer
What's your
prime rib.
mains?
Prime rib.
Prime rib. I figured you for a prime rib guy.
Yeah, that's what.
Nice.
That's when we'll do that with the Cabernet blend. That'll go with that, and we'll do that with like probably just I don't care about the sides. I mean, it could be mashed potatoes. It could be friggin'
Is that 1,000 subs Chip Getler I see in the chat?
Chip,
Yeah.
I mean, should we stop and say what's up? Chip is here, guys. What the fuck?
The show can stop now. It's the Chip show.
Dude, 1,000 subs. What a baller, dude.
Congrats, my guy. Congrats, sir.
Just like that. Boom. 1,000.
I kind of want to see what those videos that he did are up to. I'm gonna go take a look now.
That's awesome, man.
We got to be up to like 10,000.
It's interesting to see what did all the videos he's posted afterwards do.
They all go pretty well.
Rob, come on.
No,
Rob.
I'm curious. I'm not hating.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually curious to see how much carryover there was. Because I mean, look, Chip's even said it. He knows that there's a big chunk that came with this thing, and that's great, and it's cool that it happened. But I'm just curious to see how much carryover there is.
Jeez.
Is my cat at your house tearing shit apart now too?
No, it just something fell.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Even if it's just a little bump, I'm just curious.
And I would just like to point out that Blue Hellion knows what's up, man. I was on time. I agree.
Marcus, come on.
Shout out to Blue Hellion.
Okay, so here's his.
I have nothing to say to Blue Hellion because tomorrow the Iowa Hawkeyes play those bums in Lincoln.
Oh, they're gonna beat him. It'll probably be like 13-6.
I'm here for the punter, baby.
I wanted to go to University of Nebraska. That was my number one school. I wasn't nearly good enough to play there, but that's where I wanted to go.
Okay, so he did basically 8,000, 300, 1,300, 3,100, 1,700. Another one.
Now
500.
look at what did this AOK from Comic Vet get?
Yeah, it looks like Chip needs to go back to making C2E2 videos.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
It
hard out
just
here in
sucks
these
that
streets.
Rob, the year you went to C2E2 was a year too early. You should have gone last year.
I know, right?
You'd have gotten that bump. Although I was in the line with Chip and I got nothing on my channel. Nobody.
Yeah, well, you're not
none of my
milking it correctly.
non-content. I was actually filming a vignette in that line. and
I know.
got
Just think
none of it.
about what could have been. You could have been running an hour-long rant every night for weeks and just racked up
Sounds
views.
exhausting.
It's just every single night. We got to come together, guys.
Hey, Kyle, what's up, dude? Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, man.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, what up, Kyle? Kyle was
So what-
schooling me on Batman Arkham Asylum. I was playing that game and I suck at it. So thank you, Kyle. For
I was just going through books today when I was in spare time, actually figuring out what I'm going to pull out for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway because that's coming up. So I was trying to figure out what I was like. So far,
Oh man, when is that? I will not miss that. That'll be big.
well, after I hit 1,000, I'm only at 920. I'm at 925 right now. So I was like,
I
Yeah, you
thought
should
you
hit
were
it by
there.
You're taking the slow road, man. Shit,
I am.
Shut the
I
fuck
just-
up, Becker.
I'm just starting to
Oh,
kind of.
sorry, I forgot we can't cuss in this.
Yeah, we're
Come
not supposed
on
to
now.
cuss.
I figured that I'd start to actually since I
Although
haven't
at
done a giveaway.
10:55,
Since I haven't done a giveaway since 500, I figured I'd actually go ahead and pull some stuff and do some stuff for 1,000 and start promoting it before too long. Now that
man,
it's
yeah.
getting closer. When I get to about 950, maybe I'll start promoting it.
Well, we'll see what happens at the what is it? December. What day is it now? I forgot now. The 9th, December 9th, the CBC Awards.
Mm.
Might get a little bump from that, baby. I don't know who won. I haven't looked at the voting. or anything.
you don't know?
No, I mean I could know. I just haven't gone to look.
I can't believe you haven't looked.
I know. The only one I looked at was the lifetime achievement. That's the one I looked at.
Who's that? Who won that?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, come on.
It was
Give us
one
the
of
hints.
Burke. It was one of 5 individuals.
Yeah.
Who was up for that? Who was up for it? Let me guess. Jim, Matt, Comic Tom, Reggie.
I don't even remember. I don't
What
want to start saying
awards?
because I know who won. So
What awards are you up for, Rob? I know it's several. Not as many as Chris, though. Chris really raked in them.
He did.
well, talking about it helps. You know, got to get a.
It was for the freaking hair category, and then
That's
for
the
the
one
real.
you didn't. I didn't vote for you for
Yeah.
that because you told me not to.
Yeah, I could care less about that one. Let somebody who doesn't have actual freaking
I love that line.
content have that shit.
So snooty. I love it.
It's a freaking it's California cheek. We learn it at an early age. We have the unboxing, which at first I didn't think. I thought to myself, it's like, oh, really? Unboxing? That seems kind of weird. But then I realized, no, I release 3 videos a week, and 2 of the 3 are unboxing videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say
so
you
yeah,
do
I guess I am. I just don't think of myself as that, but in reality, I guess I am. And then it was unboxing, and then there was 2 for
Burke, you have a super chat.
for only slabs.
Don't we need to do a little dance for the super chat? Right? Maybe we should sing it. Everybody all together.
Okay.
Can you just read it?
Chalk, Jayhawk.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there.
Well, the guy pays money here, and
Thank you so much, Dan, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that.
I'm just trying to respect the $2 super chat.
I know. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I actually have something I'm gonna make for every time someone does a super chat. I got it from a commercial, but it fits me perfectly, and so I need to get that uploaded in here.
I would like for you to do what Robbie does, which is to do a rap every single time someone does one.
What if you just saying, "I'm a little teapot"?
That would.
I've never thought of Burke as a rapist.
Which is why it would be fun and dope.
Oh my god, dude!
It would be the most '80s rap. You ever seen the? Oh god, what was that movie where the redhead had the little? She was like a witch. Oh, never mind, I can't remember. But the song was Top That, and I imagine Burke rapping like that scene.
Oh no, you can do it the way I do it, which is to take it into spoken word poetry.
That would work too.
Then it's straight up the whitest thing you ever did here in your life is when I do gangster rap and freaking
have another
spoken
super
word
chat.
poetry.
It just sounds like something that would get super chats to me. I don't know about you guys. I would super chat that.
We got another
Sweet.
super chat. Oh my god, he did 2
would
of
you
them.
read it, please?
This guy's going crazy. I mean, I don't want to get kicked out again, so I can't show the respect.
He stayed Rockstar Jayhawk, which is who Kate State is playing.
I love how quick he just went with it.
This weekend.
Rockstar Jayhawk.
Saturday at 7 p.m. on Fox. It's our biggest rival. I hate them more than anything.
I love that game. It's always so fun because it's usually, although I don't know if it'll be competitive.
K State's going to win by
0,
at least 2 touchdowns, if not more.
Chip, your
Oh, we're
content
talking. Football. I thought you were talking about basketball.
Don't do that. Your content doesn't suck, brother.
Dude, your content is not sucking, but
it's hard out here in the streets, bro.
Yeah, I was just
Even
using it to bust on Rob because for whatever reason I woke up today and chose Rob as my target.
I'm glad it's not me.
Well, I'm glad
today.
you chose
I
Rob.
feel like it.
No, it's
I feel
always
like it's
you.
usually
Circumstance. Unlike you, I actually like Rob.
Okay, ouch. Okay, fair. I get that.
I like it. Marcus is cool.
It's the mustache.
He includes me and stuff.
I mean, does yours even?
No,
lift?
but
I mean, come on, bro.
People love
lift. Mine curls, brother.
People love to hate on me, and I know why. I get why. So don't you worry about it.
Why do they love to hate on you?
I'm just that guy. I'm a very opinionated and and egotistical, and I like to
People-
push people's buttons. I push,
people
I push
hate
Beckerman's
sexy
buttons.
people.
As much
Oh
as
yeah, he
admit it.
does.
Yeah, hey,
People
send me
hate
the
you when you're
link.
sexy.
Send me the link over on Instagram, and I'll post it in here. Appreciate that, Stephen Valadez. Absolutely,
I'm a shit talker. I deserve
absolutely.
it. I accept it. My friends love to gang up on me. It's something they do.
They really do. Like that's one thing I've noticed from meeting your friends is like they
It's
all
because
like.
it's necessary.
So
I'm a
everyone gangs
beast.
up on you like they gang up on me, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I don't cry about it like you do, dude. I'm ready for it. They can bring that shit. Y'all can bring it. I don't care, dog.
Dang.
Damn, you came on the man's channel and just
Am I wrong?
tore his
You do.
Wow.
Every time you cry about it, I'm like, dude, why do you care what Beckerman says, dude? What is wrong
Yeah,
with you?
so Burke, I will say, like he sets it. The funny part is like I thought I was really offending Steve, so I laid off, and we hung out, and I'm trying to remember what we were doing. I think it was Fountain City, and I went in like I'm not going to make any Burke jokes. I made a conscious effort to not tease him about anything. And
Burke
about
lays
an
it
hour
on.
into it, he starts laying them up for me, and I'm like, nope, not today.
You're
You're not
I
getting
mean,
me.
you wouldn't even talk about how much he loves IHOP.
Nothing. I wouldn't do any
Wow.
of it. And then he starts poking at me, and I'm like, really?
Well, I don't remember. I don't remember what happened.
I don't remember. Either.
What did you say?
I remember laughing. I remember laughing about Beckerman saying this though.
Yeah. And that's when I started letting you have it. We were rushing off. We were rushing off to do the challenge. And you'd been giving me a hard time about how you came up with it and everything.
Yes.
But then you made a
yes.
comment. Then
That
you made
was
a
fun.
comment.
Yes.
And I was like,
okay, I
so
remember.
what's our time limit? And you're like, well, I made it for, was it 20-minute time limit or 30
20
minutes?
minutes, yeah.
20 minutes. And you were like, because I didn't want you to have to hurry. And I was like, damn, dude. Okay. It's like that.
When I say you, I meant everyone, obviously.
Would you tell him that your rascal has an overdrive?
But anyway, after that point, I just started lighting Steve up again. And we went back to normal.
I'm pretty sure Marcus won that one, didn't he?
You damn right I did.
You did.
You damn right I did.
Your first choice wasn't going to win.
No,
The
I
one
knew it
you
wasn't.
thought was your winner wasn't.
I was flirting with it, but I didn't do it. I
No,
knew
you
what I was
tested the
doing.
waters with him, and when he
I knew what I
told
was
you-
doing.
No, you didn't.
Look, I'm a professional, all right?
You aren't.
Okay.
Professional
All right.
what?
Now you're going to tell us that Burke didn't come up with that contest you did. Whatever. Go on, Victoria. Go ahead and tell us about it. You can go back in 93. Shut up. Nobody cares.
Oh,
See that? See back? But that's what you do, Burke. You give it back to him, baby.
Yeah.
That one hurts.
So sometimes when I give it back, I
A
feel
little bit.
bad.
It got me on
Sometimes
that
I feel like I take it too far.
Oh yeah, you gotta
No,
be careful.
not at all.
You gotta be careful. Oh, you gotta be careful.
You gotta walk that.
You gotta
walk.
read. You gotta read how they're responding. Obviously, they're getting butt hurt. It's hard not to lay it on, but you gotta lay off. But I have a tendency to lay it on when people get butt hurt. I'm that kind of an asshole. Which is why my friends gang up on me.
I don't remember anyone ganging up on anyone when we went to the con earlier this year and we all went out to the bars.
No, it was man.
That
The
was a
times
good-
we're had.
That was
I
a
can't
good
wait to
time.
do it again. I hope
That's
that we get
because
some more homies.
circumstances and I went out on different nights.
That is
This
true.
time,
You went out
This-
Friday night and I went out Saturday.
I'm gonna be out every night. Whatever I have to do, no work. I don't care what I have to do. I'm gonna figure it out.
Absolutely. And
Watch, I'm
Just
gonna be
remember-
on call that weekend. That's gonna be my luck.
just remember to not share a room with Panda and you should be good to go.
Oh yeah, that's a bad idea.
He can stay in my room and we'll just have dueling CPAP machines.
I
I hear
mean,
that. I have that every night.
sounds like a match.
my
He
wife,
says he doesn't. I don't think he has a CPAP. He should though, from what I've
Yeah.
heard from
my
Burke.
my wife told me that I need to fix my snoring issues, or she's going to fix it for me.
Does that mean that she's going to move to the other room?
No, that
'Cause-
means
Wow, that's premeditated.
What are
She's
you What are
gonna
you
get
going
rough
to do?
with him.
What are you going to do to fix it?
I have no idea what I
He
don't
has
know.
he has no plans.
Have you tried those breathe right strips?
So no, what I need to do is I need to get my tonsils removed, so I have better breathing issues.
Just be careful, man. You go to sleep next to her. She's got a lot of opportunity here.
She did say that's true.
Is she gonna at least give you like a warning beating? And then
batteries in the sock. Gonna hang
yeah,
up, put the
like
pull the
she's
sheets
just
up over
gonna-
your head and just
gonna
start
take you out like over the rope style, like lay a beating on you, open what's closed and close what's open.
She said that I snore either on my side or my back, so there's going to be I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said you got to do a sleep study.
Yeah. The good news
How much does that cost?
I'll
It's
tell
usually
you.
free. It's
Yeah, mine was
or
free.
whatever your copay is at most. It's just a diagnostic test.
I'm telling you, I got that sleep apnea machine. I didn't think I'd ever use it, and now you'd have to fight me to take it away from me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't
Helps you sleep better.
I mean
best
this
sleep
in the
of my
nicest
life.
possible way. I really do mean this in the nicest possible way. I don't want to be 35 years old and like I don't feel like I'm in that bad a shape yet. I don't feel like I need to be going to a sleep apnea.
But you could
machine.
possibly be one of the people that
You don't know
have
that.
it not due to just weight, but like due to other reasons why people have sleep apnea.
If your muscles are weak when you're asleep and it closes up your airway, then that's what causes your
My
snoring.
wife said it sounds like I'm struggling to breathe. Is what she
Yeah,
said.
so that you probably have sleep apnea, dude.
I mean, that's
I'm
what it
just
sounds like.
telling
when
you,
you're snoring.
I got my, and I don't know if Rob feels this way, but when I got my machine, now when I get 6 hours of sleep, I feel like I got 9 hours of sleep.
No, I only usually sleep about
nice.
5 or so hours, anyways. But yeah, because you're actually
Yeah, I don't
getting
sleep
air.
long. That's a long
Yeah.
time to sleep for me, but it
Yeah,
feels
you're
like
getting
I got more.
you're getting oxygen now. Whereas before we were not getting it. Like I was at the point where when they did my sleep study, they came back and they're like, "Oh, dude, you're like not breathing like
Well,
about 35 seconds out of every minute." You know, it's like
she did say
shit.
that she did say that I don't ever stop breathing when I'm sleeping. It's just constantly sounding like I'm struggling to breathe.
right. Well,
Jill said I
should do
sound
it.
like a cartoon character.
Because she said like her dad who's had like a heart attack, whatever. He has stopped breathing like
yeah,
a
that's
lot
what
when he's sleeping.
that's how mine was, and
Okay.
so that's like now when I do it, it's it takes care of all that, and I know now because like I have all kinds of metrics that my bed has all kinds of sensors in it to tell me what my breathing and my heart rate are when I'm sleeping and stuff, and it's like back down where it should be normal stuff, and it's much more restful.
Might
If I
as well
try-
leave it in the bed.
If I try to lay there without it, I feel it like just the trying to just laying there myself without it. It's like after a few minutes, like, okay, give me the air.
Yeah.
You're so used to it. Well, you should do it for her because, as you know, sleeping next to Panda, it's easy for you sleeping, but it ain't so easy for her.
Yeah, and then eventually she'll get one.
And there's
like
the
my
concern
wife.
of, you're not breathing properly.
Yeah, and I have heard that like if you don't take care of it, that like
Gets worse.
it'll
Causes
get worse
other-
and it'll take off
When
like
you
10
wake
years
up,
off
do
your
you
life.
feel really tired? Like constantly? Do you feel like fatigued?
Yes, but also I will say this, and this is going to sound super obvious. When I start working out more, I don't
It
need as much
goes
sleep.
away.
I need 5 or 6 hours. I'll wake up 5 o'clock and I feel just fine. You know what I mean? And then right now, like if I wake up at 6 o'clock, I'm like, oh.
But
my
what's
God,
the odds of you
I don't
actually getting in shape? Just do the machine.
Well, if he needs it, do the sleep study. Let them decide if that's
Do
what's right
both.
for you.
Yeah.
Let a doctor decide if that's right for you, as opposed to Dr. Becker.
I just like
over
when
here.
I call somebody fat. Like I think
Right.
it's hilarious. It's one
I
of my
think you should
favorite
definitely
things.
see a doctor.
But because what'll happen is also if you're having those problems, is not just the other issues that comes with it. It'll affect your blood pressure. It'll affect all kinds of other stuff. So, and
So-
then you're on meds all the time, and
The
people
council's
call you
decided.
druggy. Yeah.
So it looks like sleep apnea is not caused by tonsils.
No.
So
Tonsils don't cause any
Weight's
snoring issues.
usually the biggest culprit, but it's not the only
Yeah.
one.
yeah,
How tall are you, Burke?
6'2".
Okay. I couldn't remember. Everybody's tall to me. I mean,
He's a fucking giant.
No, Mike V is a giant.
Mike V is a pretty big guy. And
He's
he
6
works
he's like
out
6'4".
too.
6'3", 6'4". Circumstances is pretty tall too,
I'm only 6 foot, bro. I'm not that tall.
but still, you're not Beckerman, you know.
Right. You're not down here.
You're not a
with the
Smurf?
hobbits.
Are you calling him a Smurf? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I'm a hobbit
Oh, okay.
all day long.
Maybe more of a dwarf.
Oh no, dude! Not until when you see my feet, you'd be like, "Oh, hobbit." Hairy and wide, and yeah, I'm basically just
Not much good in a fight, huh?
no
Barely
terrible
drink.
at it.
Don't even drink alcohol very well.
How tall are you, Beckerman?
5'6" to 5'7", depending on the gas station I'm in.
So you know, the funniest part is as we were trying to get ready for this passport thing, I'm getting out my license and I got to photo ID it, and print it. And I looked at my weight and I'm like, I don't weigh that anymore. Because they always ask me, like, every time I go get my license renewed, they're like, do you want to change anything? I'm like, no. Nope.
Well, because you never give it the right weight to begin with anyways. You always shave 10, 20 pounds off anyways.
Yeah.
Like they give a shit. And then,
Yeah, they don't
then all of a sudden, next thing you know, I just got my renewal in the mail. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I wish.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's not horribly off, but it's not great either.
Mine's pretty horrible off. I'm not gonna lie.
Mine's accurate. Is that weird?
Well, good for you, Marcus.
All I know is I look at it, it's got the wrong
How
mustache
often
on
do
it.
you
but-
think Mike V works out? That dude's pretty huge.
I don't think he runs. I think he lifts weights, and I would say not as much as he used to.
Oh,
He's got
Damn
a kid
it,
on.
man.
He's got a kid on the way, and he's coaching. And
Yeah, I mean, he's a
is
big
he
guy, but I
coming
don't think
for?
of him-
Will we see him at Planet?
oh yeah, he isn't missing it. He was he had a great time last time.
Everybody come to Kansas City. Let's go.
Let's go. It was so much fun last time.
I guess at Jeff Edwards, Beckerman, he's not going to Heroes this year. He's going to the one in Raleigh, which I was bummed to find out.
That's weird. Galaxy Con, huh?
Yeah, Galaxy. That's what it was.
Yeah, but for those guys, a lot of it's the what are you getting
They're swi-
offered? It's
They're
it's
switching on and
Galaxy.
off. He said they're doing.
But you know who is going to Heroes next year?
Rob.
This guy.
Boom. I hope to be there as well. I have plans to make it. My wife mentioned actually the hotel we stayed in today, so I'm feeling good about my chances actually.
And then Flo is coming to Kansas City. That is true.
That's what's up.
That's actually who my extra bed in my room is
Is
for.
he going to carry all your stuff around?
I mean, he offered to push me around in a wheelbarrow at one point.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're not working this time, right?
No, hell
Thank
no.
goodness, dude, because it didn't feel like we got to hang out like at all.
No, and I Ray's hooking it up with exhibitor badge, so I don't have to pay to get in. And he's got Marcus covered too. Ray's got a three table booth this time, and he didn't need all his badges. So me, I'm working the deals. Oh, we should go out to lunch, Ray. Hook my guy up.
Well, I'm happy to hear that you're not gonna be working because it did.
Are you
suck.
gonna do a media badge again, or
I'm gonna try.
you got one last year still, didn't you?
I got them last 2 years. Yeah.
Mr. Big
And
Wig.
2 years ago they were mad at you, so they're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
Hey, did we have any issues last year?
No issues last year.
You weren't a dick to anybody for enforcing the rules? That's good.
Yeah. Mark was really giving him the biz on that.
I loved it. I loved it because I was thinking the whole time, I was like, well, Burke, you were being kind of. And so it was so nice to have Mark say it. What happened to Burke? Did I scare him away? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
connection
buffering
issue.
or something.
Oh no. I'm
Yeah, well.
sorry, Burke.
Do we have the ability to end this?
Mark did
Oh,
give
why
him the
would
biz,
you?
though.
Let's just keep
Well,
it going.
It's just we'll be here all night, folks.
Hey, any more super chats? Beckerman will do a dance for your money.
Oh damn, Flo. Some barbecue, huh? We'll go out for some barbecue.
What is your favorite one, Beckerman? Do you have a favorite?
Yes, but I have different ones for different stuff. So for burn-ins, I like slabs.
I don't
For
know if I've actually
brisket,
been
I
there.
like harp.
What was it?
Um,
Harp?
Harp barbecue. They're newer.
I don't know them.
Raytown.
You're not naming any of the classics, the big ones here.
I don't care for Arthur Bryant's. I don't care for Gates. I love
Does Gates scare you?
I like Joe's. What does Gates scare me? No, it's just not that good anymore.
Oh. I'm not a
Their
taste
so,
tester.
their sauce
I like
is
that
good though.
classic.
I like Gates' sauce. I just don't like their food.
I like all of them, man. I like barbecue. I've never had bad barbecue really, so I'm a bad judge. I love barbecue. It's so good.
I agree.
Now his computer messed up. All right, you'll be back.
You do barbecue
So-
yourself?
No,
So-
I'm a terrible cook. No.
Dan, are you? Does that mean Dan's coming to Planet?
Uh-oh,
on
is
your-
he? I didn't know that.
I don't know. Blue Hellion, are you coming to Planet
sounds
Comic-Con?
It sounds like it.
It does. That comment makes it seem like it.
Hey, I'm a different beast on Planet Comic-Con weekend, guys. I turned into a different person entirely. Just for the weekend. I
Is
pretend
it
I'm in college.
is it a better
Yeah,
person
plans
at
on it.
least?
I pretend I'm in college. I'll let you be the judge. I keep forgetting I can't cuss because I want to call you bad names.
I don't know what happened. It stopped working. The internet stopped working, and I tried to turn the Wi-Fi on and off, and it just wouldn't work. And I was like, "Well, I guess I got to restart the computer."
Oh, that's a yes, man. Planet Comic-Con is going to be lit.
Yes.
Boom, dude.
So we
Heck yeah.
got Dan. We need to start adding these guys in our Planet Comic-Con.
Yeah.
The Heroes Con. Somebody revived that chat out of nowhere. Yeah, we need to add people to it.
Yeah, Nick's Kicks and Comics is
Is he coming back?
He's
He is?
coming too. He's
Okay,
going to do
good.
Heroes and Planet.
Sweet.
I had such a good time with him at the last one. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, dude,
He's a good
he's
dude.
so cool.
He really is. I wish I got to hang out with Becker more and Marcus more because Marcus was in like a line all day.
Yeah, it
And-
was. I
and
was
Becker-
busy. I don't have the money to do that again.
I remember you told me what you spent, and it was
yeah.
Yeah, you were slabbing everything in sight.
he was.
Yeah. Well, it was my first time, so I went crazy. It was fun. It was
You got a
fun
first
getting in
timer?
lines and getting signed. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I was definitely on that
Oh.
noob heat.
Dan's first con if he comes to
dude,
Planet.
nice.
Oh yeah.
You guys,
Oh,
you should
buddy.
watch my my tips and tricks from the pros video.
Pocan Joe said he's coming. I
Joe
know
is fun
Chip's
as hell,
not
too,
because
yeah.
Chip's going to Heroes. Rob's going to Heroes. So we still got a pretty like legit group of community people come. Panda, I'm sure will go, right, Bert?
Panda, but well, he bailed on
I
us
don't
the
know
last
if he's
time.
gonna
Hopefully
go,
he doesn't
dude.
bail again.
I don't
Yeah,
know
he-
if he's gonna go at all.
He bailed on
Aw.
Fountain.
Yeah, but Fountain, I don't know. Planet.
Fountain was dope,
Can't
man. I'm
plan
looking
it.
forward. I'm looking forward to the next Fountain. I thought it was dope.
I thought it was cool too.
See if you can work on Panda Burke.
I don't know, man. He's been. Haven't you guys noticed he's been like gone?
Yeah.
No, they're entirely original.
He yeah, I don't know. I would message him though if you can. I know he's been absent from the chats. I've talked to him, but I don't know. I don't know if he's going to go to the. It's a long ways away, so it's hard to try to
Right.
get him to go right now. But I don't know. I wouldn't anticipate him going.
That sucks.
It does suck.
But Mike V, you, Nick, Flo.
Be right back. I gotta help my wife with something real quick.
Right on.
Not like that. I'll explain in a second.
Okay, you made it weird. Okay.
He did
Yeah,
make
really.
it weird.
But not like that, guys.
And now
What do you
you're
mean
going to a
not
con
like that?
tomorrow, aren't you, Rob?
Yeah, Saturday. I'm not going tomorrow because tomorrow it's only open from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I'm not going to drive up to or go all the way up to San Francisco for freaking 3 hours. That's just a waste. So I'm going up Saturday. Oh, on a shelf. So I'm going up on Saturday, and then I don't know. Depending on how it is, will determine whether or not I.
Who's going to be at this one?
That's a good question. There was a whole list of people who were going, good names, but a lot of them have backed out because it's like Thanksgiving weekend and they realize that shit. But like the big one for Saturday, Jim Lee will be there. The entire, because it's Fan Expo, the entire Clerks crew.
Who's on your list to go see?
To be honest, I went through the list and the most of the people that I was really kind of like had unique stuff for, they've dropped. So now it's just pretty much like I'm just gonna bring like my Marvel 1000 I've been working on and a DC 1000 and like just give people multiple SIGs on a single book type thing. But
right.
Otherwise,
Honestly,
I'll go.
Who does a 3-day con the same?
Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Silly.
But I might spend some time looking around. I've got permission to buy myself something for Christmas, but I have to, I don't expect to find a great deal at the con. So maybe I'll find some back issue stuff that's kind of look to fill in some of my mystery and space run that I've been looking at, or I figure out what there's a couple Invaders issues I need to pick up still to finish my Invaders run.
Joe Quesada, that's intriguing.
I like to hunt
Jeff
for
Lowe.
cold keys at cons, never hot keys.
My buddy Matina's gonna be there.
Yeah. See, like most everybody that's gonna be there, I already have like a ton of SIGs from and stuff. So it's like,
Get an I'm sorry sketch from Tom King.
Oh, I'm probably gonna bring. Well, I'll probably bring like 1 or 2 blanks just in case. But somebody's sitting there by themselves, bored, and they got sketch prices up. It's like, okay.
Katie Cook will be sold out by Saturday. Let's see. I'm gonna find somebody for. Oh, Pat Broderick. Get something from him.
I'd be curious to even see like how many people even show up to this thing.
I bet people show up.
Mitch Gerards doesn't sketch, but he'll be there. Oh, Tony Harris is gonna be there. Get something from Tony Harris. Jeff Johnson, very friendly prices.
I'm about to get out of here, guys.
The Mirandas are there. Yannick Paquette. Alrighty.
John Jang will be there. He'll charge. He'll charge me. Yeah.
And only you. Everybody else at the con will get
free. That's right. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this one, to be honest with you. It's like I'm not as excited about it because it's like, hey, Thanksgiving weekend. I'm going by myself. I mean, yeah, E-Man will be there and his crew, but so I'll say hi to them, whatnot. And I don't know who else is going. I don't know. There's like really not a lot of other people going. So I'm just kind of, it'll be good. I can go dig for books myself, but I don't know.
Jeez.
We'll see.
I'm looking at this canceled list. My God.
That and the number of people who then have also restricted to themselves being there just Saturday or something now.
You guys gonna hang out on Mark's channel tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I have to put lights up and do lawn work. So
I gotta put up lights tomorrow too.
I don't want to do it.
My wife and kids did that this morning. Well, I was putting the turkey on. They were hanging lights.
Any last minute things you guys want to talk about? Anything go over before we get out of here? We got only slabs.
No, but there is going to be a video that drops. There'll be a CGC unboxing, but that's it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Only Slabs returns the following week with Dope Comics.
Marcus will probably be putting out humor 20 seconds at a time.
If I can get you to laugh, it's been hard lately.
He's been you're
You
killing
should
it.
try
on
being
the,
funnier.
You're killing it on the shorts game, that's for sure. You're killing it on the shorts and reels. That is
It's
for sure.
it's fun. It's getting
Well,
hard though.
I mean,
Oh, I
honestly,
bet
that
it
is
is.
where Marcus's talent should lie, because having spent hours with him, experiencing him 20 seconds at a time is way better.
20 seconds. So you're saying 20 seconds is his max performance?
Is all you need from him.
Wow.
Funny.
Real
Sometimes
I'll have,
the ladies have been saying that's all you get from him.
hey.
Oh,
Nice.
3 of my best pumps, baby.
That's right. There you go.
That's all you get.
All right, I'm gonna hit up all the sponsors and we're gonna get out of here, guys. I appreciate
Right.
Becker and Rob and Marcus.
and don't forget, if you're
And,
thinking about starting up a YouTube channel,
What?
Stream,
If you're thinking of starting up a YouTube channel,
If you,
there is a StreamYard link remains down below.
you won't get any benefit, but I'll get something.
There you go. There it is.
So do it for me.
Thank you to the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and a monthly Brook Box. We're going to be drawing for it 1 week from today. We got a lot of awesome books again from the 616comics.com. Check them out. Check out their exclusive comics, ratio books, and more. Thank you to the channel members. You guys are so amazing. Everyone in the family tier there is entered to win the monthly Brook Box again, sponsored by the 616comics.com. Everyone in family tier and friend tier, link to their Instagram and YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic community. Thank you to Eric at comicbook_pressing. If you guys ever need any books pressed, consider Eric. Again, it's comicbook_pressing on Instagram, and use promo code BROOK54. Free shipping back to you on your first order. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We had a great time, and this is the perfect way to end this stream. And as always,
Go Cats! Cowabunga! It's Morphin time!